In this video, I'll be reviewing the Brother HL-L2460DW, which is a monochrome laser printer. I'll be checking the features, how easy it is to use, the quality of the print, and finally I'll talk about the value. So let's get started right away. So in terms of features, I'll give this printer 3 stars. It has all the basic features. It can connect to your Wi-Fi network. It has also the Wi-Fi Direct feature, which means that the printer can have its own Wi-Fi network. It has an envelope slot right in the front, and it's able to print on both sides of the paper. Unfortunately, it's lacking a scanner, while the Canon Image Class D570 has one. It has a very outdated and useless physical user interface. Just look at it, it looks like a pager from the 90s. And finally, it does not come with an USB cable, although this printer is able to connect using USB to your computer. So it has all the basic features, but nothing more than that. Now for ease of use, I'll give a 3 stars as well. Setting up the printers does not take that much of a time, but it's frustrating due to the small screen. If you're trying to enter your Wi-Fi password, you'll need to use those 2 arrows, and this can take a while depending how long is your password. Loading the 250 sheets of paper that this printer is capable of storing is easy, and once you loaded them, they're hidden right under the printer. You don't see them comparing to other HP models where they can get in the way. I didn't had any troubles using this printer, connecting it to my Mac, to my PC, or to my iPhone. There has been some issues with the previous Brother's laser printers where it enters sleep mode and you're not able to wake the printer after a while, so you need to turn it off and on. While in my case I didn't had any of this issue. I used this printer for the last 3 weeks, and every time I wanted to print, it took about 6 seconds for the printer to start doing its job, and afterward it was fast. Now speaking about quality, I'll give this printer 5 stars, and for good reasons. First of all, it's able to print at a resolution of 1200 times 1200 dpi, which is on par with most other laser printer in this category, like the LaserJet Pro 3001DWE, but also beats the Canon Image Class D570. That only is able to print at 600 by 600 dpi. Here are some prints that I took and scanned. As you can see, the text looks very crisp and sharp, but if you're looking for fine details, this is where this printer lacks. I mean, any other printer in this category will lack because they lack resolution. If you want details, you better go for an inkjet printer rather than a budget laser printer like this one. It's able to print at 3 different print quality settings. I always recommend use the best quality since it does not take more time to print if you choose this one. Print speed is at 36 pages per minute, which is very impressive since the Canon Image Class D570 only prints at 28 pages per minute, and you need to go to the HP LaserJet Pro 3001DWE that prints at 35 pages per minute if you want to get close to this Brother printer. So overall, it's best in class when it comes to print speed. As for value, I give this printer 4 stars out of 5. It's always hard to talk about value when it comes to printers since they're constantly changing the prices and there's many sales through the year. At this moment, this printer is listed at $160 on Amazon.com. And by the way, if you want to get any of the printer I talked today, please check the links in the description. This way you support my channel every time you buy through them. The closest competitor to this printer is the LaserJet Pro 3001DWE that has almost the same exact capabilities but costs $200 at this moment. It comes often in sales at $140, and I suspect this is because HP is not able to sell them at $200. The Brother is a much better value. As for the ink toner, This Brother printer takes the Brother TN830 that cost about $50 and is able to deliver 1,200 prints. They also sell an XL version of the same toner, the TN830XL, that for $80 is able to print 3,000 copies. There are a variety of non-original brand toners selling the replacement toner, but I was surprised to see that they were not a lot cheaper. I was expecting them to be at least half price. This is probably due to the fact that this toner model has been introduced very recently, just a few months ago. I expect the prices of the third-party options to go down in the future. And if this is over your budget, you can look at the Brother HL-L2460D, which is at around $120. It's basically the same exact printer, but it lacks the Wi-Fi features, and it's only able to print at 32 pages per minute instead of the 36 pages per minute. Well, it's not a big deal, and if you intend to use your printer plugged permanently to your computer, for $40 less, it could be a great option to consider. Overall, it's hard to not recommend the Brother HL-L2460DW to someone looking for a budget laser printer. Its design may look 2 decades old, but it's able to outperform its competitors in terms of speed, and it's also on par or even better in terms of image quality. Thanks for watching, and if you want to support my channel, again, check the Amazon links in the description down below. This review was not sponsored by anyone, although if Brother is listening to this and want to send me printers, contact me. I'm always open to this. But if not, hey, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.